Hey guys, this is Kathy. Happy Tuesday and happy TeaTuesday. Here's my snowman mug, and today I am drinking apple cider, spiced apple cider. It's not tea, but I felt like drinking apple cider and I really like it. It's one of my favorite drinks in the fall and winter. So I'm gonna wait a little bit so this gets a little bit cooler, and then I'm gonna give it a try. If you guys have not tried it, they sell it everywhere. I usually buy it from like Walmart, and you can also find it at Dollar Tree. Once I got a packet from Dollar Tree, it only comes with 4 packets, but 4 for $1 is still good. So if you find it at Dollar Tree, give it a try. TeaTuesday is an open collaboration hosted by myself and my friend Patty from Life with Patty, and it's usually just something where we catch up and give updates, whatever. I usually talk about what's been happening with my life, and like now I have been a little MIA recently from YouTube because I have been super busy, you guys. Those of you that know, my birthday was on December 4th. So thank you so much to those of you that sent me messages. I received a lot of emails, Instagram messages, and a lot of people commenting and stuff. So thank you so much. I did post some pictures on my community post last week. On Friday, I went and had my hair done. As you can see, it's blonder. So I had a full head of highlights, and I also had a keratin treatment. So my hair is going to be, looking healthier with the keratin, and it's going to give it more shine and super soft. So if you touch it, it feels super soft. So that was last week. On Friday, I went to the hair salon and I was there for 5 hours. She cut my hair, and I'm not too pleased with the cut because it's straight on the back, and I wanted her to do it in like a inverted triangle in the back and to end on a point, because my hair usually has a lot of volume, and that way it has less volume. But she didn't do it. I asked her a few times and she didn't. And when I left, she said that if I wasn't happy, I could go back and she could fix it. So I'm thinking about that. Maybe I will take her up on that. But I do like the color. I did tell her that I wanted a little bit ashier looking. So it's much lighter and it's a cooler tone. It's not so brassy. So I'm happy with that. And you guys know that I'm getting ready to travel. So I need to, have my hair looking good for when I arrive in Chile to visit my parents. And something else I have been doing, a while ago, like 2 weeks ago, maybe before my birthday, I posted pictures of some cars, and I asked you guys which one was your favorite, and I posted, I think it was a Range Rover, a BMW, a Mercedes, and a Porsche. Those are the luxury vehicles that I like. But I had owned a BMW before, an X3, and I actually wanted to get one of the same, or maybe a Range Rover. So I went back to BMW and I ended up getting another BMW X3. Of course, newer than the one that I had, because the one that I had a car accident 3 years ago, and someone hit me from the side and it hit the door behind the driver. I think it was a Ford Explorer that ran into me, and she was driving super fast in an area where it was supposed to be at 25 miles per hour, but she hit me super hard. But BMWs are really good cars, and the door, the back door on the behind me, behind the driver, it has some damage, but it wasn't a damage on the whole car. But even with that little damage on the door, the car was total. They said it was total because to fix it, those cars are so expensive, and they said that to fix the car was going to be more expensive than giving me just the money for me to get another car or whatever. And I wasn't too happy about it, but I decided to just give the car to the insurance and get the money, because my insurance company, if I didn't fix it, they were not going to insure the car. And maybe, maybe now I would think again and say, whatever, I'm just gonna keep it and find another insurance company, but I didn't at that time. And then I was so in shock with the accident that I didn't want to drive anymore. It was so frightening, the impact, and I didn't have Augustine with me in the car, so that was a good thing, because his seat was right behind me. Ever since then, now it's on the opposite side. But that was really scary. And now, before I used to drive a little bit faster. Now I tend to drive between 40 and 60, not over 60 miles per hour, because ever since then I'm like afraid and I'm driving super slow. And my husband is like, ever since your accident that happened to you. So when that happened, I didn't want to get into like finding a car or shopping for a new car. I was just so upset and so sad about it that I was like, I don't want it, but we needed another car. So my husband had the idea of me leasing a car for 3 years. And that's what we did. And we ended up going to Kia, and we got a Kia Sportage, and it was a good car, but it doesn't really make me feel secure. Like if I'm gonna have an accident, the car is going to protect me. I don't feel that secure in it, so I didn't want to keep it. So when the 3 years came about, now on the 13th, which is next Monday, I have to go return the car. So we were thinking, and he's like, this was the first time ever in my life that I had leased a car. And that was the reason why, because I didn't want to go and shop for a car, because I didn't, I was upset and I didn't want to do it at that time. So that was the easiest way, the fastest way, just to go get a car. You pay monthly and you have it for 3 years, and then you turn it in. And if you want to keep it, if you like it, you buy it. And if you don't, then you lease another car, or like what I'm going to do, just return it. I'm going to have to pay for the mileage, because you're supposed to only drive it for they tell you how many miles a year. And I was over that with all the trips going back and forth to Poughkeepsie to visit my son from college. So I'm over the mileage, and I'm gonna have to pay like $1,000 on the mileage, and I don't know what else they're gonna charge me with. So, but I decided that, it was time to find my own car again and buy it. So that's what we did. And my husband started looking and sending me pictures. He knew what I wanted. He knew that I wanted another BMW. So we started looking, and he did it more than me. I didn't really, put much effort into it, but he got into it and sent me pictures and pictures and pictures from different dealerships, that had BMWs. And a day right before my birthday, on December 3rd, when I came back from the hair salon on Friday, he sent me a picture and he said, look at this car. This is just like the one you had, and it's in dealership in Poughkeepsie where your son lives. And we were gonna go eat dinner or brunch with him for my birthday. So he said we could go take a look at the car, all of us. So on Saturday, on my birthday, we went and looked at the car. We got to the dealership 10 minutes to 5, and they were closing at 5 p.m. And they were like, oh, hi. I'm like, I want to look, I saw this car in your website and I want to look at it, your X3 and blah, blah, blah. And they called a guy, one of the salespersons. He took me out. We jumped in the car. We drove it in the parking lot. And I'm like, I like it. And it was the only dealership that we went. It was the first car. And I said, I like it. So he took all my information on Saturday. You know, he took my card number because to reserve the car, you have to pay like $1,000. And so he said, I have to take $1,000 to put this car aside for you. And on Monday, we will call you and do all the rest of the paperwork if you want it. I said, okay. So they called me yesterday morning at 9 a.m. and he said, okay, you know, everything is ready. So I gave a big down payment and the rest was going to be like a finance, but not a lot of money finance, you know. So he said, we're gonna, you know, you can bring your check for this amount and then the rest of the money is going to be financed. And so I said, okay. So I just went and picked up my car last night and I was so excited. The only thing is that it was raining so much and the wind was horrible. So driving the car back I was so freaked out because it was dark and I don't like driving at night because I don't see very well at night. And with the heavy winds and a lot of rain, like heavy rain, it was nerve-wracking, but I made it. My husband was driving behind me. Augustin was with me in the new car because of course he liked it and he always wants to be with mommy over daddy. So he's like, I'm going with you in your new car. So it was fun. The car was ready for me to pick up and now I'm looking for a name. I want to name him. My other BMW, I didn't name, but this one I feel like I want to give him a name. I think it's a guy. I don't know. So you guys, I posted this picture the other day and I said, help me name my car. And some of you have given me some really good names. Someone, I think it was Maria Reyes, she said Louis for Louis Vuitton, like my purse. And I like that, Louis, but I don't know. We're gonna keep looking and we'll see what name is gonna win. So give me your ideas for names. And if you didn't see the picture of the car, it's in my community post. I posted, like I said, one on Saturday night. And when we decided that I wanted it. And yesterday I posted another one last night when I picked it up. So you guys, that's what's been happening. And also because I told you before, my husband has a high deductible insurance for his work and I have a lot of health issues that I'm being treated for and I have a lot of doctors that I see. So since it's almost December, I have been going to doctor's appointments every day or every other day for the past few weeks. And I have appointments coming up next week and the following week. So I need to finish with those before the end of the year because now we reached the maximum for the deductible. So now the insurance covers everything. So I don't have a copay. So I have to finish all my tests before the end of the year because then beginning in January again, I'm gonna have to start paying. And I had bills this year at the beginning of the year for like $500 that I had to pay, $600, big bills. So that's why I wanna finish all my appointments before the end of the year. So I've been busy with that. And next Monday, I have a telemedicine appointment with my rheumatologist. She has asked for a lot of blood work. Before in a TeaTuesday, I show you all the vials. Last week, I had to go get some more blood work. I had some other tests done, you know, like more imaging and stuff like that. So have an appointment with her next week and I'm going to see another orthopedic next week also for my hands. And I'm going to see my primary physician also next week. So I have lots of appointments coming up, you guys. And it's just busy, you know, my son, we have to do all the like registration. Well, he already registered, but we have to pay for his college. in the upcoming weeks for the next semester and all of that. So, you know, a lot of things that we are doing and have me very, very busy. And I haven't even had the time to open my new purse, which is right there in that bag. See my Louis Vuitton bag? My box, my big box is in there with my new purse that I got when I went to New York City. And I really need to do the unboxing, you guys. So I think I'm gonna do it either today or tomorrow. So you will see shortly. I'm gonna start using it. I'm going to a birthday dinner on Thursday and I definitely want to wear it, so I have to do it today. And I will probably show it to you tomorrow, you guys. So, and about like Christmas shopping and stuff like that, I have done a little bit, but not much. I have ordered some things through Amazon, and my husband and my son really, they it's kind of hard to buy for them because they like their own things. So I usually tell them to just like use my card to buy whatever they like, and then I'll just buy them like little things like pajamas and stuff like that. But like my husband likes tools and things like that, so he got himself some tools that he wanted, and I said to him, okay, that's part of your Christmas present. So he's like, okay, but can I use it now? So he already opened that, he's already using them, but he knows that that was part of his Christmas present. So I still need to buy him something, maybe a cologne or something like that. He told me he wanted like a cologne, like I don't know, Dolce Gabbana, he said, or what else he said, Gio, like Agua di Gio he likes. So maybe I'll buy like a box of those. You know, when you go to Macy's, you buy them and it comes in a box with like a big and a smaller one. So maybe I'll do something like that for him. But you know, and I really don't want anything else because I got everything I wanted, everything I needed, my new car, my purse, and I'm all set now. I said to him, if you want to buy me something else, buy me a pajama or something like that, you know. But that's it. That's what's been happening to me. And I've been saving some videos that I have pre-recorded for when I travel. So, but I have some things that I have to post soon for some, you know, collaborations and things like that. I have some BB craft videos coming up and some other collaboration with some other companies. So I have to post those videos, you guys. So I hope you're all doing wonderful. I have been, I have to make cookies too. I haven't, so maybe I'll share some of that process with you. Maybe I'll do some baking videos where I bake some of the cookies that I like to bake every year. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do that, you guys, okay? But let me know what's going on with you. How are you doing? And if you are ready for the holidays, are you done with your shopping and all of that? So you guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry this video was long. Usually I've been trying to keep the TeaTuesdays videos under 10 minutes because everybody has videos. But thank you so much. I have a lot to tell you today, so that's why this video is so long. Let me try my spiced apple cider. Just as I like it. It's so good, you guys. Give it a try. I'm gonna finish my apple cider now, and you guys have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye. Bye-bye.